Good morning children, welcome back to social class. We already in which lesson? Block 16, finding directions, right? So up to now what we had learned in our LP1, we had learned what are the cardinal directions and the differences between the left and right, east and the cardinal directions like east and west, right? North and south. So in LP2 what we had learned? We have to learn finding directions based on the sun. Where sun rises and where sun sets. Based on the sun, we had learned how to point the north and south and west directions, right? So now we are going to start our LP3. Let's see what we can learn in LP3. So children, in LP2 what we had learned? We had learned by depending on the sun, how to point the directions we had learned in our LP2. So it is very easy to find the remaining directions if we know which is the east side. But what if we don't have any sun? Then how we are going to point the directions? Do you think is it possible without sun can we point remaining directions like west, north and south? Do you think it is possible? Up to now we had learned by based on sun we can find and we can mark remaining directions west, north and south. But what if there is no sun is available? Sun is not available? Didn't understand. What if the day which we can't see the sun? Do you have that such kind of a days? Yes, if it is very cloudy, we can't see sun properly. Yes, there will be a light but we can't see the sun, right? And what if it is night? Night time we can't see the sun, right? So what if at the night time we are traveling and we don't know where we are going and we have to find the directions? Then what we supposed to do? Then which directions we have to tell if anyone asks where are you, which direction you are moving, right? East and west or north and south, then how you are going to tell, right? So definitely we need and we have to learn another way to find a direction if sun is not available, right? So how we are going to do? That is what today we are going to see in our LP3, finding directions without taking help of sun. For that we need one instrument. It called compass. What it called? Compass. An instrument called compass. So have you ever saw compass? How it look like? Let me show you. Okay children, this is what we call it as a compass. Here we can clearly see that the directions itself we have in it. Okay, so what are it indicates? N for north, W for west, E for east and S for south, right? So this is a magnetic compass. This is an instrument called magnetic compass, right? This is an instrument called magnetic compass. This is an instrument called magnetic compass. So if you see in this, we can see a small arrow in this, right? A small arrow which indicates north. A compass always points north direction. A compass always points north direction. So right now it is showing the north direction. It is showing the north direction where I stood. In which place I stood? It is showing a north direction. Is it visible to you? Yes. Now it is showing a north directions. So where I stood in that place, now this arrow mark is showing north directions to me. So what is the speciality of this compass? This compass always points the north direction only. So if we know the north, it is very easy to point the remaining directions. If you move this one and if you keep like this, it always points the north directions to you. Wherever you stand, whether it is a day or it is a night, whether it is a cloudy or if you are standing on the mountains, or it shows always north direction. That's why we need a compass. If you have a compass, it is very easy to find the north direction. If you know the north direction, it is very easy to find remaining directions, right? Opposite of the north, which direction we will have? South, right? And if we know the north and south, it is very easy to point the east and west. Right, Nana? So this is called a compass. Today we are going to learn about a compass, right? Okay. Children, what we have seen up to now, we have seen an instrument called as compass, which shows always north direction, which shows always north direction. So here now I am facing exactly opposite of the north direction. If I am facing a north direction, then which direction I have on my right hand side? If I am facing a north direction, then which side I have right side and my right hand side? Yes, it will be east always. Children, always remember, if you are facing your north side, then east will be always your right hand side. How I have told in last LP, if you are facing east side, then north will be always your left hand side, right? Like that only. If you are facing a north side, then east will be always your right hand side. You have to remember this, okay? If you are facing a north, east will be right. Then opposite of the north always will be south, and opposite of the east will be west, right? So this is very easy to find out. If we have compass, if we have a magnetic instrument called compass, if we don't have sun, and if the day is fully covered by clouds, the sky is covered by clouds, and we don't know where the exactly sun is located, and if we don't know where east, then it is very difficult to find the remaining direction. But if you have an instrument called compass, which points always to the north direction, a compass is an instrument which shows always north direction. Then if you have a compass with you, then you know this is a north side. Right now which I am facing exactly north. So when I am facing a north, then east will be on my right hand side. Then my back will be south and west. South, because I am facing north. Right now I am facing north. Then my back will be south, and my right hand side I have east. Then my left hand side I will have west. So this is how you are going to remember always. If you are facing a north, you will have on your right hand side east, and you have on left hand side west. On your back will be south always. Right, Nana? I hope you all understood. Okay, children. So up to now what we have learned, how to find the directions by basing on the north. If you are facing a north, then right side you will always have your east, and back of you will have south, right? And opposite the east it will be west on your left hand side. Right hand side if you have east, then left hand side you will have west. So left hand side you will have west, right? So up to now we have learned directions by based on compass. But now we have a question. Teacher, why we need a compass? Who will use this compass? Because every day we can see sun. Sun is visible every day. So then if you are living in a city, then why we need a compass? What is the reason to carry every day the compass, right? Now a question comes. So for that, who need this compass? Some people will be there who like to travel a lot. Some people will be like to explore the new areas. How many of you have a habit of watching that National Geographic channel? Yes, do you like to watch the Animal Life and the National Geographic channel? Yes. So I know some people like some kids like to watch the animals, right? So maybe you have seen in that there some people like to explore the new areas. They always roams in the forest, right? If you are stuck in a forest and if you are wandering in a new place, you don't know where is the north and south and east and west. And if you are especially stuck in mountains or in forest, because of sometimes in the forest, we can't get the sun rays very quickly because of fog. Because of the tall trees, sometimes they will cover the clouds, they will cover the sky. So it is impossible to see the sun rays and which side the sun is existing. So it is kind of difficult. And if you are wandering in the mountains, then also it will be difficult because we know that a lot of mountains covered by a snow. When you have a snow, it will be very foggy. So up to you have to find which direction is the east. You have to wait until mid-afternoon. So you can't sit until mid-afternoon in the forest alone, right? So if you want to come out from the forest, definitely you need directions. That means the people who wander in the forest, the people who like to travel a lot and explore the new places and new areas, that people carries this compass instrument. So it will always help them, even if it is midnight, even if it is cloudy, even if it is covered, even if the sky is covered by with the tall trees, even if it is raining, even if it is very fog, it will be there. This compass always help them to find the north direction. If they know the north, then it is very easy to find the east, right? How we exactly pointed now? If we are facing a north, then right side we have always our east, right? If you know the north and east, it will be very easy to find out the remaining directions, right, Nana? And apart from the travelers and explorers, who are the other people who use this compass means sailors. Sailors means who sail in the ship on the sea. We call them as a sailors. Then why these sailors need compass? What is the necessity go in the sea? Yes. How many of you like fish? Most of the people and most of the kids like fish, right? So to catch the fish, most of the people like they have to go in the sea, right? I think this also you can see in the National Geographic channel, right? So if you see, there will be a lot of people who travels in the sea for so many days to catch the big fish. For that, they have to face a lot of storms. Sometimes the sun will not be visible for them, because if you go middle of the sea, it will be always covered by the clouds and it will be very foggy, and if it is very night, you can't see the directions. So if you lost in the sea, if you want to come out, then again you need this compass instrument which points the north always. So if you know where exactly north is, remaining directions to point out, it will be very easy, right? And who are the other people? Mountain climbers. Who are the other people? Mountaineers. Who are the other people? Mountain climbers. Some people who like to climb the mountains always. So like I said earlier, if you are stuck in forest and mountains, sometimes you can't see the sun. The sun sometimes not visible because so many mountains are covered by snow, and if we have a snow, it will be very foggy. Sometimes it can't be visible. Sometimes the sun can't be visible. So at that time, definitely they need this compass. Definitely they need this compass to find out the north direction. And if they know the north direction, then it is very easy to find out the east, west and south. So I hope you all understand the lesson by depending the compass instrument how to point out the north direction. If you are facing north, then your right hand side will be always your east, and left hand side will always have west, and back of yours will be south, right? So in this lesson, what are the new words which we had learned? Instrument, magnetic and compass. An instrument called compass, and this is made by magnetic, right? I hope you all understood the lesson. Everyone please open your volume. Okay children, now everyone please open your volume. Page number 42. What is the page number? Page number 42. Okay. So now what we have here, the first question. In which direction does the compass needle point, which is its opposite direction, left or right? You know the answer, right? In which side the compass needle always shows. Okay? Okay, fine. Now next question. Look at the picture of the compass. The dark part of the arrow is pointing to the north. Mark the other directions on the diagram. So here we have a compass diagrams which showing a north direction, right? A arrow which is showing a north direction. How many pictures here we have? Here we have 1, 2, 3, right? So what I said, if you are facing a north direction on the right hand side, what you will have on back of yours? If you are facing north, which direction we will have? And opposite of the east, which direction we will have? Okay, so based on that, you have to remember one thing, that if you are facing a north, right side you will always have which direction? Yes, you know the answer. So based on that, complete this one, okay, on your own, Nana. Now third question. How is a compass useful? What I said, how is a compass useful? When we use compass, yes, you know the answers. And please complete your volume and send in the WhatsApp. Okay. Thank you.